Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you have been paying attention to the crypto market, not just Dogecoin or not just Bitcoin, if you pay attention to the entire altcoin market, you will notice that in the last 24 hours something very important has happened, which is definitely going to be putting the step forward for the next leg of the bull market, which we will be experiencing before the end of 2025. And let me tell you one thing, it's not just one leg that's left, maybe multiple after seeing what just happened. First of all, Bitcoin was able to hold the critical support zone at 94,000 majority of the day. Why is this important? Because if you just look at the way the market was actually performing, ever since the market was able to climb, it was very consistently pretty much sticking close to 94,000, clearly suggesting that a lot of whales are taking profit and new people, which see the sentiments are turning green, are entering the market. So the market was staying in a consolidation zone. But previously, when something similar happened where the market was not able to push forward after a big leg, which we experienced from 85k, we jumped all the way to 94k. When something similar happened, the market actually crashed really quickly. But this time around, the sentiments are a little bit more positive. And let me give you something that's going to blow your mind. The crypto market has seen nearly 9 billion in positive capital inflow over just the past 7 days. That's insane. The amount of money that's actually flown into the crypto market gives you perspective in terms of how much capital actually is being held in altcoins, and especially, just to give you an idea, in stable coins, which a lot of people are just anticipating or waiting for the sentiment to turn green so they can actually throw into the crypto market. And in just a little bit of a sentiment going positive, 9 billion, you know, a lot more can flow through. And major meme coin Dogecoin set for gains in May as price history suggests some big things are around the corner. Before we get into the details, if you guys are here for the first time, you want more details or you want to stay up to date with the Dogecoin, scroll down, tap the red subscribe button, and especially turn on your notifications so you can stay up to date with the latest and the greatest news first. And while there, slap a like on the video. Recently we've been smashing the like goals, so let's go for a like goal of 10. That's all I'm going to say. Now, first of all, I want to show you guys how well the Dogecoin market is doing after we did actually see a rejection at a new high, because from previously you can see that 18.5 actually rejected the price couple of times and it was very hard to break above that. But this spike was the only time when we were able to climb above and actually hold there for a short period of time. Then there was a little bit of profit taking and we tried to use the previous resistance as a support, but then this sell-off actually put us back into a downtrend for the super trend. Now from there, you can see that the market was able to find a support close to 17.7 and then was able to recover, and currently we're consolidating. If the market is able to climb above and actually break above 19 cents, there's a lot more upside potential for Dogecoin that's just around the corner. I mean, if you just look at the open interest, it might be down 3%, but the long to the short ratio, even though the open interest is down, has actually climbed by 2%, now sitting close to 68%. And liquidations are 1.4 million on the long liquidations, so clearly suggesting that a lot of long traders have lost money, but there are new which are actually buying in, or actually, you know, buying a long position as compared to just sticking to the side. Another thing that's very interesting is if Bitcoin breaks and holds above 95,500, the next potential target is close to 113,000, which is insane. And I'm very certain if we make it to 113,000, there will be a lot of institutes which will be FOMO into the Bitcoin market and therefore pushing the market even higher. And Bitcoin is back above its 200-day SMA, a historically positive signal that often points to further price anticipation. And this gives you perspective that there is a lot more positivity or sentiment positivity that's actually returning into the crypto market, while long-term whales realized over 340 million in profit as Bitcoin surged to 94k. Now, Bitcoin XRP surged as Ethereum and Dogecoin struggle. What's behind the crypto's latest move? Well, it's very clear that ETF is a major driving factor of the Bitcoin price, and on the other end, Dogecoin is getting ready for something big. Every single time, then there is the current setup. After a volatile but upward trending April, Doge is trading around 18 cents. The price action over the past few weeks show a higher lows forming, an important sign of accumulation. The traders watching the charts are not seeing explosive move. What they are seeing is the market quietly building pressure, and usually May outperforms many other months for Dogecoin, and May is just around the corner, and we all know once May comes around the corner after 20th of April, which is considered Doge Day by our king, one and only Elon Musk, there is always May, which actually plays out for Dogecoin in a very positive way. And that's exactly what would happen this time around, is being anticipated. Now, biopharma firm merges with Z Squared to form a largest publicly listed Dogecoin miner. Now, this is huge because Dogecoin mining is just around the block, you can say, because there's so many different firms that actually mine Dogecoin, but it's not being discussed as much. But when you see news like this, which is Z Squared will become a wholly owned of this place, and shareholders of Z Squared will receive equity in this in exchange for 9,000 US based Dogecoin mining machines. So that's a lot of money that's going to be flowing into Dogecoin, and Dogecoin will be mined a lot faster by this one specific company. And the Bank of America spotlights Bitcoin's massive inflow. Well, let's just say there is a lot of companies around the world, and let's just say after SEC was able to get the new chairman, and there are some new rule changes where the banks do not have to report what happens with crypto and people's accounts, there's going to be more money that's going to be flowing in. And seeing Bank of America actually spotlighting Bitcoin, we're about to see something good happen. And the Bitcoin open interest has jumped by 20% over the past 20 days, now topping at 26 billion, while the traders are sitting on a 5% profit margin following the recent surge. While Dogecoin reclaims 18 cents, the key price to watch out for is going to be actually close to 19.5, and if we're able to climb over that, close to 22 cents was previously the point where a lot of Dogecoin holders, long-term holders, actually decided to take a little bit of profit, while China may shift from US Treasury to gold and Bitcoin. Now, why is this a big deal? Because you guys know the global tensions are very high, and trade wars are getting stronger and stronger, while the 7th of May is going to be one of those interest rate cuts, which a lot of people are anticipating. If there's no interest rate cut on that day, there will be a lot of chaos and volatility, especially for the traders. You need to be a little bit careful. But let's just say China is getting away from US Treasury and now investing their money into different assets, and Bitcoin is one of the top on their chart. While ARK Invest sees Bitcoin soaring to 2.4 million by 2030. That's only 5 years away, and 2.3 million means from here where we're sitting, that's close to 24x just for Bitcoin alone. And that gives you perspective that for smaller altcoins, it will be even a crazier situation. While SEC Commissioner calls for a better crypto regulations. This is good because the new SEC chairman is already looking into something better for crypto, and seeing that more people are actually favoring that storyline clearly gives you idea that over time crypto is slowly going to get better regulations and much more clearer idea in terms of what to do. And institutions go all in on Solana. Solana is receiving a large chunk of investment, and maybe this could be the next leg of the crypto market. Currently, we're sitting on a ticking time bomb where a lot of meme coins are going to blow up, a lot of things are going to happen as long as Bitcoin holds key support levels. This is not financial advice. Take your time, make your own decision, and I'll see you guys soon.